We have 3 patrols today. Silent King and his Supreme Command attachment. No Warlord trait on him. We only have 2 patrols. One of those patrols is led by these are both going to be Eternal Conquerors. So
yeah, pre-game obsec.
Yep. And then so first patrol here is going to have the Barge leading it. He's got the Voltaic Staff, and he has Enduring Will to try to stay alive. 5 Goss Immortals, 1 squad of 3 Scarabs. We have the Gloctopus with a little plasma sight. We got the Nightbringer in this detachment. 6 score picks with another little plasma sight. That's that patrol. Second patrol is going to be led by the Technomancer with the Veil of Darkness and the Implacable Conqueror aura to reroll charges. He's going to have 2 trash cans with him, 2 more min squads of Scarabs, 5 Tesla Immortals to wrap it up, and then we got our proxying 3 for the Heavy Locusts, 1 squad, and the Void Dragon.
Cool.
See how the stands do today.
The Nids. Trying out a Behemoth list today. Got it from Matt Evans. Check his channel out, Into the Hive Mind. Always informative and always comes up with cool lists. We got our smoke machine in the back.
Yeah,
the Shrouding Spores. So it's a Behemoth, 2 detachments. He chose the Lurk adaptation. I can't remember what it's called, but it gives me another +1 to save when I'm ever in cover. So the warriors will be saving on 2s in cover. And it affects everything, including the monsters. Not Leviathan, so I can actually be wounded on things other than 4s this time. So we'll see how that goes. And if you'll notice, there's no zone throws in the list, so I will not have a shield imperative. But what I do have on the list is Swarmlord and Turvigon in 1 attachment. It's the Murder Turvigon with the Maw Claws of Thyrax and Heightened Senses, so he rerolls all hits and wounds natively. Got 4 Tyrant Guard, 9 Warriors, fully kitted, Bone Swords, Death Spitters, Cannons, Adrenal Glands, etc., etc. And the 20 Termagants with the Flesh Borers. That's 1 detachment. Second detachment is the Flyrant with the Reaper of Obliterax. He does not have the Feel No Pain trait this time. Instead, that was spent on giving the Neurothrope Direct Guidance, which will give 1 squad a +1 to hit. So the idea is Swarmy gives 1 squad full rerolls. That'll be hitting on 3s. The other squad will get reroll 1s from the Tyrant, hitting on 2s. So that's the idea behind that. And to finish that detachment off, there's 3 Tyrant Guard proxying and 15 Hormigons with Adrenal Glands. So they'll be strength 5 on the charge. So we shall see. And Behemoth's strat is 1 CP to fight on death. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, and we're playing the Scouring today.
Scouring.
Deployment's done. I guess for secondaries, I'm doing Cranial Feasting, Psychic Interrogation, and Banners. He's doing all the Necron ones.
All of them.
I put my Gaunts in the building, so they'll have a 3-up save because of the Hive Fleet trait. Turbigon's behind. These little L's here are providing cover, so my Tyrant Guard got a 0-up save and cover. Bodyguarding my Swarmlord and my Flyrant. These guys also in cover. Gaunts around the edge of the 9-inch bubble on deployment. Warriors have flesh hooks, so they will ignore the vertical distance when they move. Necrons, this is before we see who's going first, so this is before their pregame move. Everyone's bubble wrapping.
Typical Necron deployment.
Dogs. I feel like this is a veil target right here.
Definitely. I just don't want to offer them up too early. I have enough experience with that Reaper Tyrant. I did a good job completely encasing my 2 Satans with throwaway units. So they're not getting picked off there. At least they'll get picked off on my terms.
No zoanthropes today though, so.
Yeah, maybe I overdid it because I'm afraid of those psychic,
Psychic
we'll
batteries.
We'll
Yeah.
find out, yeah.
Alright, let's roll off, eh? Dude, over here. Oh.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Alright,
Finally.
61 Necrons.
First turn one of the stream. Alright, movement done. Being a little aggressive over here. Could be a huge mistake. I bring my barge out here. So he's just in the woods to try to get some shots over here. I wanted to screen my heavy locusts with those scarabs just to protect him because I could do a charge around the woods, tag him, and then do some shifty consolidating to tag into him. Silent King went ahead and advanced because of all of his own benefits. Why not? And take some shots on this brick of warriors sitting throughout this building. On the center point, a lot went on here. We got both Satans moved on up, and I kind of wrapped them with one unit of scarabs and one unit of my immortals there. And as far as secondaries go, I had this third unit of 3 scarabs over here. They were hiding behind this building right here, and then they just, with their 6-inch pregame and their
It's a fat move. Yeah,
regular fat move with fly, they got into the woods and did ancient machineries on this point here. So we'll go into shooting and see how it comes out.
Stand power killed 1, which is not insignificant since they're saving on 0s in cover. So saving on 2s for AP2. It's fucking nuts. Got 5 warriors. I missed Leviathan already. I put him up way too high. Fucked that up. Put him up way too high. But
Yeah.
the Hive Fleet trait did keep 3 of them alive. Rolled 5s and 6s on a fat AP. So that's cool.
I managed to pull off
Got all the secondaries, yeah.
treasures. The only thing I didn't scrape out was code because I didn't die.
Insane.
But we got.
Alright. Well, these guys are begging to die right now from the Reaper. So we'll see if we can get one of those stands. Even the odds. Alright, my movement's done. The +2 to move is pretty sweet from the Turbigon's imperative. So I spent 1 to auto advance them 6 and they get a free charge with like bounding advance to strat for Hormiguns. So they moved 18 from here all the way up here and they got all the buffs, +1 hit, reroll all hits, etc, etc. See if they can one-shot this guy. We shall see.
Nice seeing aggro.
Yeah, I love my
Nice.
Hormiguns. I love my Hormiguns. Zerg Brush, baby. They always get a +1 to hit, these Termigons from Turbigon's ability. Charging the Reaper up, trying to clear the screen and get that stand. Those warriors are rolling 1s to hit from the Tyrant. These guys pushing up, and try and get our psychics off, and we'll come back. A good psychic face. I actually got a CP on Interrogate from the Turbigon because I beat the Necron leadership.
Got 12
So that was
beat
some
my
shit
10.
right there.
Never happens.
And then
helps since you
we
started
got the
one.
Behemoth power +1 to wound on the Hormies. The 5 squad warriors got Catalyst for the Feel No Pain. And I believe that was it.
Paroxysm on the Void Dragon from Tyrant.
Yep.
Getting me -1 to wound in combat.
Oh, we have to do one more. The onslaught for these guys. Alright, gets it.
Gets it.
Okay.
Who's it off of?
That guy.
Him sending it. Yeah.
Not the shootiest army we were just discussing. But I did manage to blow away the screen from Warrior Squad 1, Warrior Squad 2.
All the immortals gone.
Did a couple chips from the Termigons. So let's go to the fun part. Charging.
Charges.
Well, they did 24 wounds on the barge. And by they, I mean the little Zerglings, Hormigons.
I did rotate his shields to get my invul to a 4 up. Because this is going to be devastating.
I rolled pretty bad on the wound roll too, but we'll see.
The second one roll. The first one roll.
First one was like straight that
Second
average, yeah.
roll, So, I need 4s for all of these. And he's got 9 wounds still.
My guns do it.
Come on.
Ooh, that doesn't look great.
6, 8, 10,
Damn!
12, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Got 12 pool. Has lost this game due to a rookie mistake. Forgot to attack the Tyrant first on the Nightbringer. Got too excited about my Hormigons over there. And can't use invols. Yeah, he was just fucked.
Super
So-
lucky my win roll with the.
Nah, it's just fucking stupid of me. It's just fucking stupid. You only need 3 to go through to kill him. Like, that was just really fucking dumb. Losing that Tyrant is just getting worse and worse. Took 7 wounds off Swarmlord just from stand powers.
Just from Satan powers, best phase I've ever had for that.
Lost a warrior.
Times Arrow picked up 1 warrior.
Locust fell back.
We had the Hexmark come in the back here. Try to pop some shots with his. They're like one of the few targets that are great for him. And we got a charge set up here potentially. We're gonna go hard and see what happens.
Okay. Definitely lost that game by losing the Tyrant, but we'll play another turn or two and see what happens.
Yeah,
I just lost everything.
it went really bad. Yeah, Neuro.
I just fucking got too excited about those Hormigons and totally forgot about my
Every
Tyrant.
charge was great except for right here.
Doesn't matter.
Where I had my reroll charges. Everything failed, double charges. So 6 charge rolls failed.
I was just pinning my whole game on killing the Silent King or the
Nightbringer.
Nightbringer.
When he was over
I
here.
totally forgot about doing that.
You know.
Got too excited about my unit of Hormigons. And
Well, it'll never happen
totally
again.
forgot.
So
Yep.
take the good from it. You'll never let that
Alright.
shit happen again.
See what happens. Turn to turn 2. Fuck. Alright, we'll try this list again.
I'll take my first win on the channel for the Crons.
That's so frustrating.
Still can't beat Leviathan, but fuck you, Bugs.
Frustrating. I can't
You got so
believe I did
dependent on
that.
it. I mean, you know.
No, I wasn't even dependent on it. I was just always fighting my Tyrant first, but I was trying my new unit of Hormigons I got so excited about.
Yeah.
I get them all the buffs, and I wanted to see what they could do, and totally forgot that I had something into a Silent King over
Fucking
here.
opposite. Look at my dead table over here. This is all that died. This is normally the opposite for me. I'm usually got my whole table sitting
Yeah,
over
that's
here.
what happens when you give the opponent your hammer in turn 1.
Yeah.
And literally nothing behind them.
This list
They
will need
just
a
flew
rematch
forward.
to be proven again. Yeah.
That fucking sucked. Super frustrating. Alright, we'll get another one up later this week.
Peace.